Hello again, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's see, what is it that you need to know at this moment in space and time? General messages for you, whatever comes up. I was thinking about the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards guidebook. Since we need to open more oracles, because since we have so many, why not just enjoy them, right? And ask your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors to please give you an answer or a hint, simply maybe a response to whatever you need to hear right now, right? So, who am I speaking to, first of all? I'm speaking to someone that's in between summer and winter. It's like one day it's summer in your life and one day is winter. You may be feeling that at this time you are surrounding yourself in protective energy, or is needed. That type of action is needed. The bee could be of significance. This is a masonry type of symbol and you know it. Or if you don't know it, I'll tell you. So the bee could be important. Maybe you have bees in your garden, or you're a honey producer, right? I see an owl and I see a wolf. For example, the wolf is an animal totem for our ancestors here from where I am in Romania, right? The Dacians. So the Jeto Dacians had the wolf and the shamanic ancient totem of the wolf, which is loyalty, right? And also loneliness. It's like you're on your own. The wolf is on its own, either one partner or nobody. So this could be significant for you at this time. Maybe you're from the northern countries like Norway, Denmark, I don't know, the Vikings, right? Arrows. Now, that being said, something important happened, whether in a winter, whether in the summer or in a winter. One day is sunny, one day is cold. Somebody's offering you quite a bit of ups and downs, and you're not really happy about it. But you could be the wise one, man or woman. So at the root of the reading, we have the card of the wise one, the one which is growing within the current situation. They know what to choose. You have a craw and which is symbol of messages, right? Also witchcraft, and the owl, so knowledge. You have everything you need to know in the palm of your hand. You have messages coming towards you from your guides, from your angels, from your ancestors. And even some of you are either traveling or you need to travel because you may be dealing with a sage or a monk or somebody who lives out in nature. That is beautiful. A devoted and committed person. Or you could be this devoted and committed person that is asking for advice for an advice from a spiritual person. That's really, really beautiful. I feel like the medicine mother is calling her family in spirit, the one that is honoring her inner knowing. This is a very tribal presence. I could be speaking to a trader or somebody that sells things, whatever you're selling. This could be you working with the exchange of energy in order to create abundance. Also, you could be having dreadlocks or some Rastafarian look or ancient spiritual type of, I don't know, hairstyle. Let's read about the medicine mother, because honestly, who knows where she is, the medicine mother? How can I find her? I see the great teacher and the high priest. These are really, really ancient beings here. I speak to a soul that knows a lot about what I'm talking about nature elements, guardians of fire, earth, air, and water, and the connections to each element. You definitely are not of the same medicine mother. 52. You're not of the same origin with the ones that are teaching these, with the original teachers. You could be a guardian, but from a different dimension, time traveler. We speak about taking action. So the message of this card is to take actions, because you know what you need to do, what kind of action you need to take. Mother always knows best, right? They say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who is extremely intuitive and insightful, and this medicine mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes, and it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world, it's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The medicine mother reminds you that even through you, no, the medicine mother reminds you that even though you will have lows and ups and downs, you aren't here to suffer. You are here to be supported and to support others. So there's an old pattern rising in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. So the medicine mother is going through a moment of ascension. This is a total master, guardian of knowledge, who's going through summer and winter for the medicine mother. You know better. I'm just here to give the message. Honey could be significant. The woods, also the forest. Integrity. This is someone that's very much on the right path, on the righteous path of integrity. Be sure your motives are pure before proceeding. Whatever you are about to do right now, be sure you're doing for the right thing. This is important. You're like seizing the moment. And you are letting yourself be loved by nature, by God, by plants, animal, all life cycles. You're moving forward, but you're speeding the progress. Somebody's taking a leap forward. Maybe this medicine mother, who is a very wise guardian, ancient guardian of knowledge and spirituality, is here to guide people towards integrity and to know who they are and what are their reasons, why they are proceeding the way they are. This is like the white buffalo woman, the white buffalo woman, yeah, in Native traditions, in Native American. I see the air guardian here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you are one, or you have somewhere this sign in your chart. I see the air guardian and the water guardian just underneath at the root of the reading, right? Yeah. At this point, somebody heard that you're starting to date again. This leap forward could be also significant to a new person coming into your life. The medicine mother has decided to be stronger as a high priestess with a partner in her life, because a plus and a minus, the moon and the sun, the yin and the yang, like we say, everything has a duality or polarity, however you want to call it, right? This could be a seer. The medicine mother is also a seer, somebody who works with the moon energies. And the people around you may be feeling like, whoa, is it true? Like, please tell me it isn't. Like, somebody is like, I don't really want to hear that you're with someone. This person is telling you, but you have guidance from your ancestors. I mean, if I see here the wise one, the seer, the medicine mother, and the trader, and the sage, it's more than safe to say you have total guidance from your ancestors. So your ancestors are telling you right now to find someone like an emperor, like an empress, a very strict person, wise, with these wow, dude, the emperor has this stick. I have it outside of my room too, the exact same stick. You see them, the Egyptian, it's like I don't know how to say that in English. It's like a shamanic power stick. They use this to support themselves in the woods, in the nature, but also in the same time they can adorn it. They can put on it symbols and crystals and feathers and all sorts of shells from all elements. It comes from everywhere, from the water, from the sea, from the earth, from the ground, from the air. They are all forged through fire. See the picture as being perfect. This ancient being that is watching me, hearing me out at this point, is being called to see the picture as being perfect. There's a new path, an unknown, whatever is unknown for you. It's okay, just jump there, because only when you're experiencing that you will gain more knowledge. Yeah, and also the shaman is here. I'm speaking to an ancient shaman, an ancient being. Oh gosh. Everything is falling when we speak about the great shaman. Yeah, it was here on my table since a while now. I like to see it here. I put it on top of my other oracles. It brings a lot of realization for me, right? Knowledge. This is all about knowledge. Whenever you know what to do, you're not running against destiny or time anymore, because you know the greatest key in this world. I mean, they take lives for this. The biggest thing that you never should find out, elites say, is the key of reality. How to form your own reality. That is the biggest hidden truth, right? What is the biggest hidden truth in this world? Now you know. Well, and if you start seeing things from a different perspective and be flexible, and you're willing to change the direction if needed, you're going to get a broader view of things. Dragonflies could be significant. Also, they say that dragonflies are helping with emotional releases. Pictures could be significant. You may be watching or seeing pictures of your ancestors at this point, or you're being called to honor them. This is a very important reading of honoring ancestors. Spirituality makes you sexier with more, I don't know, people will be drawn to you and they don't even know why. And when they're going to see you with someone else, they're going to be like, oh, shoot, is it true? Did you really find someone else? Interesting thing. You're letting go, and that creates space for new beginnings. Some of your angels, your guides, are calling some of you guys through purification, catharsis, some sort of divine revelation, when God is giving you everything you need to know for the salvation of your soul. That kind of experience for some of you. And then a big message from the universe. The universe is telling you that in some relationships, the most important thing that you have to look for is coherence. Every time you forgive someone that is not, it doesn't make sense when they tell you something, you're giving them, like you're allowing them to return to your life in the same way so they can do it again. It's very simple. You deserve something better. Definitely not this guy or this dude, this girl that's saying, oh, is it true? Did you find someone else? Yeah, goodbye. Thank you. Bless you. Don't talk to me anymore. Yeah, it says yes. So things are spiraling up. Something is spiraling up. And you're finding a great moment where you're going to get out of your shell. You're going to show people around you who you are, what you are, what is your abilities, why some parents and people around you didn't accept you for who you are, or didn't see you for who you are, like your own merits, right? But just know that time heals everything. Be patient and give time a chance to work its magic. This is what cards are telling you today. I see hand watches are important, even any type of watch. And they are calling you, these ancient beings are calling you, and you could be one of the ancient beings. These are really important beings. to be honest with yourself, to be reliable. These are so beautiful, immense presences. These are everything that holds humanity still on the track. These guys are everything that allows us to still be on earth after everything we're doing to Mother. I feel you're a very mature person. You know that what I'm saying here is not BS. You could be someone that sees things very clearly. The Seer. The Seer is not running against destiny or time. We do see time already twice. There's something important about times. Somebody shifted timelines and got to this important message. A divine feminine could have gotten to this important message. Somebody that wears red. The lady in red got to this message. Where the shaman, the trader, and the sage in spirit are throwing the arrow towards those that need to learn or want to learn. And they're like, bing, you're there. Welcome to the club. That type of thing. Initiation, right? The Seer has a very important message for you, and that'll be it. And if you're seeing it, it's always with a reason. And if you guys want to join us in an ayahuasca retreat, you have a WhatsApp number just there in the description of this video. Text me and I'll give you more details. It's gonna be amazing. And just 1 month from now, Brazil, 18th of August. I love you guys. If you want to check all of our products, activities, personal readings, the Oracle, ayahuasca retreats, and quite a few other channels and fundraisers, everything we do is in the description of this video. I'll see you tomorrow or later on.